Welcome back to our Fire Nursing Tutorial YouTube channel. In this class, we are going to discuss with another new topic, that is ectopic pregnancy. Here, meaning of ectopic in medical terms, meaning of ectopic is in an abnormal place or in an abnormal situation. Abnormal place. Abnormal place or location. Abnormal place or location. For example, you take ectopic kidney is a kidney, but it is located in the wrong place, fault place. Like that, ectopic pregnancy. We'll see the meaning. It is a condition where a fertilized egg or fertilized ovum called zygote, fertilized ovum, that's going to implants and grows outside the uterine cavity. Outside the uterine cavity. Mostly in the fallopian tubes. Most commonly that is developed in the fallopian tubes. Fallopian tubes. Ectopic pregnancy is nothing but it's a condition where a fertilized ovum, that is called zygote, fertilized ovum that is going to implants and grows outside the uterine cavity. That is most commonly usual in the fallopian tubes. This is called ectopic pregnancy. Next we will see the classification of ectopic pregnancy. Classifications. Here there are two types, based on location, and then based on presentation. Based on location and then based on presentation. We see here based on location, it is fallopian tubes. It is inside the fallopian tubes. Here percentage is 97 to 98%. That is mainly in the fallopian tubes. What are the parts of fallopian tubes here? That is ampulla, fimbrial, interstitial. These are the places, parts. These are the parts of fallopian tubes. Ectopic, that pregnancy may develop in the fallopian tubes. And then it may be ovarian or abdominal cavity, and then cesarean scar. See these are the locations the ectopic pregnancy may takes place. And then here comes to the presentation. Based on the here location, based on the presentation, here two types. That is, one is unruptured ectopic pregnancy. And then another one is ruptured ectopic pregnancy. One is unruptured and then another one is a ruptured. Ruptured is very dangerous. It's very dangerous. Ruptured one. And then patient may die immediately. That is ruptured ectopic pregnancy. These are the classifications of ectopic pregnancy here. Next we will see the etiology. Here, one is the main cause. That is impaired or delayed. That is impaired or delayed of transport of the fertilized egg through the fallopian tube due to the anatomical or functional defects. Here impaired or delayed transport of fertilized egg through the fallopian tube. Due to anatomical or functional defects. Okay, here anatomical defect is maybe the blockage. There may be the blockage of fallopian tube, and then here functional in the sense cilia may not be working or cilia may be absent, which is going to help for the passing or transport of the fertilized egg. This is the main etiology for the ectopic pregnancy. It is etiology. Next we will see the risk factors. First one, there is a tubal damage. There may be the pelvic inflammatory diseases causing tubal scarring or tubal surgery or sterilization, and then history of prior ectopic pregnancy, and then ARD, that is assisted reproductive technology, that is in vitro fertilization, and then endometriosis. Endometriosis causes adhesion in the pelvis, and then contraception related, that is failure of IUDs and then contraceptives only, and then other factors like smoking and then advanced maternal age, that is age more than 35. These are the risk factors for the ectopic pregnancy. Next we will see the clinical features of ectopic pregnancy. Under that one, first one is classic triad. Here abdominal pain, that is unilateral and very severe, and then amenorrhea, missed period, and then vaginal bleeding, that is irregular, not regularly, irregularly vaginal bleeding will present in the case of ectopic pregnancy. And then second clinical feature is the symptoms of rupture, that is sudden severe abdominal pain will be there, and then shoulder pain, it is referred pain due to the irritation of diaphragm, that is diaphragmatic irritation. Due to that shoulder pain will be present, and then internal bleeding. After that syncope or shock, hypotension, tachycardia will be, and then adnexal tenderness or mass on pelvic examination. Here lower abdominal portion tenderness will be present. These are some of the clinical features we can see in the case of ectopic pregnancy. Next we will see the diagnostic evaluations of ectopic pregnancy. First one, serum beta HCG, human chorionic gonadotrophin level rising in the level of HCG. That is not going to doubling every 48 hours. Normally it has to double, but here there is no doubling of this one hormone level. And then transvaginal ultrasound. After that culdocentesis, that is presence of non-clotting blood in the posterior cul-de-sac, and then laparoscopy. These are the diagnostic evaluations for the ectopic pregnancy. Next we will see the management. First there will be the medical management. Here methotrexate can be given for the patient suffering with ectopic pregnancy. In the condition of ectopic pregnancy, methotrexate can be given. That is folate antagonist that to stop the trophoblastic tissue growth. That is methotrexate. Fentanyl. What are the indications? Here small ectopic pregnancy, that is less than 3.5 cm, and then no fetal cardiac activity to be seen, and then hemodynamically stable patients. For these kind of patients can be given methotrexate. And then comes to the surgical management, surgical thing. Here salpingostomy or salpingectomy. And then indications for this surgery: hemodynamically unstable or instability or ruptured one. And then contraindication to methotrexate. This is the medical management and this is the surgical management. This is all what about the ectopic pregnancy. I hope you all are clear with the topic. Please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.